things are kicking off.
Yeah, undoubtedly. We saw last week the first person connected to the protests had died. It's very unclear how he died. That's been disputed between police and protesters. But that led to another weekend of clashes. And then this morning, the calls for the general strike, where protesters were going to shut down certain MTR lines and disrupt the morning commute, essentially. And that's what led to the confrontation this morning. And there's a video everyone can see on social media right now.
Dan, Tom here in Beijing. We had some lines as well out of the top Chinese official overseeing Hong Kong and Macau affairs, talking about his views on who should lead or the qualities needed for the executive of Hong Kong and other senior leaders in the city. What is the significance of those kind of comments, do you think?
Yeah, I mean, those comments really rule out one of the major demands of the protesters, which is true universal suffrage. I mean, this is the ability of Hong Kong essentially to pick which leaders they want and then go to the polls and vote for them. And what that means is, if we want someone who's going to stand up to Beijing, we're able to go in and elect them. That's what they want. And Beijing is clearly saying, no, you can't have that. Any chief executive or any top officials really are going to have to be loyal to Beijing and answer to Beijing, and that's their bottom line.
I just want to get our viewers up to date here, just on the latest. So we're getting reports of a third Hong Kong university that has suspended classes for today. That's one. The other one is Hong Kong MTR now confirming that the Kwai Fong station and Tung Chung stations are also shut today. Dan, talk to us about the lawmaker side, some arrests over the weekend.
Yeah, so there's 6 lawmakers, I believe, are going to appear in court today. They were arrested for a scuffle in LegCo in May. So, this is a brawl that took place in the legislature in Hong Kong, and they face 1 year in jail. They see this as oppression, the fact that they're being brought in right now in an effort to silence the pro-democracy bloc in the LegCo. And part of broader efforts by the government in Beijing and authorities here to kind of clamp down on the pro-democracy side of people trying to run for, district council elections or LegCo, where there's another election next year as well.